right, man. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez, man. He out here begging for more money from Top Rank, and but yeah, man. Hey, at the end of the day, he want what he want. Who am I to tell Tio he don't deserve to get what Teofimo Lopez deserve to get out here in these streets? But let's take a look at what's going on with Teofimo Lopez in the wild, wild world of the Lopezes.
Are you Teofimo?
Fuck yeah, I'm Teofimo.
I thought you was retired. You a garbage man now?
Yeah, they pay better.
Oh shit!
Hold on, I gotta see you later.
Are you Teofimo?
Fuck yeah, I'm Teofimo.
I thought you was retired. You a garbage man now?
Yeah, they pay better.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
So at the end of the day, you see him basically saying that the garbage people pay better than boxing. Now, he was on Pro Boxing, a YouTube channel with Paulie and Tim Bradley and them, and he basically said that they ain't they ain't paying them. You know what I'm saying? That's what he basically said. They ain't paying him what he deserved to get paid or whatever. And he said that, Top Rank, the MSG basically messed up his sound, his songs, and how MSG ain't showing no respect or something like that, or whatever situation may be. So he mad at Madison Square Garden. He said he turned down the opportunity to fight on Heisman night. He got some type of beef with Madison Square Garden over them not playing the proper song and a number of things. All right. And and apparently he trying to get more money out of them. Now he just read up with a new deal. Now he is out here taking chances that other people ain't taking. But for whatever reason, he don't have a big enough following behind him. That's the problem. He don't have a big enough following behind him. He don't have a country behind him. And that's why he not blowing up the way he blew up. I feel like he marketed himself the right way. I feel like he show up into his big fights the right way. But whatever reason, it's just he not getting the traction. I kind of think it's kind of like, a lot of black fighters not having a country behind them. And I think a lot of these brothers don't have a country behind them. And I think that T.O., suffering the same fate where he can't get people to get behind him and support, what he doing out here. So he threatens to retire to get more money. And at the end of the day, he is a name. He does move the needle when it comes to TV and all that type of stuff. And I think that, I think in his mind, he deserve a certain amount of money. He's seeing a lot of these other guys, getting money, and he probably like, bruh, what I'm saying? I'm in that same vein. I've been, in his mind, he was undisputed at lightweight, even though he wasn't. He lineal at 140. And he won big fights. You know what I'm saying? Those big fights is only ones that's gonna pay him the paydays that he's looking for. But Devin Haney, gotta see what happened. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. I think he looking for those type of fights to get those type of paydays. But how will he take care of his money is gonna be how much leverage he got. But you gotta understand, boxing gonna move on without you. So he can continue to posture for for Top Rank and say, well, I want to do this and I want to do that, and y'all don't give me the money. But if he ain't got the money for the long term period to stand on his power, then he ain't gonna have no leverage. What the simple solution is to go out there and give him a big opponent. But then again, going out there giving the big opponent, you let Devin Haney go back to the zone. I don't know if he signed a long-term contract with his own. That would have been a good fight, but you hear all indications that Teofimo Lopez is not interested in fighting Devin Haney. So then you talk about possibly Ryan Garcia. We'll see. Got to get past Oscar Durat, which people saying that's a tough fight. I never seen the guy fight. If Regis Progress beat Devin Haney, then maybe that's something that they could potentially line up. You know, so we'll literally have to wait and see. We'll literally have to wait and see exactly what happens and how it play out. But he just want more money. I think he want to be treated. You know, I think he literally want to be treated. Like one of the top upper echelon fighters. I think he feel like he took those chances. He took those fights. Maybe the hiccup where Kambosos has something to do with it, but I just think that he don't have a big enough following to accomplish what he want to accomplish. And that's my opinion. I don't think he got a big enough following to accomplish what he truly want to accomplish in the sport of boxing. You know, but that's just me. That's just me. That's just from my standpoint. But I think for him, maybe this will work. Maybe they pay for him. It's making him on Heisman night. It wasn't enough money to get him in there on Heisman night. And I think, moving forward, man, how long can he carry this out? I think he'll be back Super Bowl weekend. They want to put him in a big fight, but it take two to tangle. It take two to tangle. So he can't do this by himself. Let's keep it real. He can't do this by himself. He need a Ryan Garcia. He need a Devin Haney, a Regis Progress. He needs somebody like that. He needs somebody like that. But 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 moving on with him, we'll see how long he can keep this shit up. How long it's paid. How good he took care of his money. But at some point, I expect him to be back. But apparently, his father saying that they want the George Kambosos rematch next. Now, apparently, George Kambosos is supposed to be, according to Lou DiBella, taking on Lomachenko next. That's what we hearing. T.O. Senior wants George Kambosos rematch next. He says, T.O. Senior push for Kambosos rematch. I want the Kambosos. I want Tank that mother. I think take that mother effort right now. He said, what Bob Aaron Tabarani told me, Kambosos can't fly from Australia. I don't know, said T.O. Senior, the punch drunk, about wanting Kambosos Jr. fight next. So I told Bob, let's do it in Australia. That boy would never even touch my son, bro. We will box the ish out of him. I want to talk about it. Do you know why? Because I want the whole world to see we beat the ish out of his butt and knock this mother effer out. He said that's a sorry, but boy, that boy ain't going the distance with my son. He's going to knock him out. He already knows it. He already felt it. I want that effing fight so everybody can shut the f up already. Do you know what I'm saying? Said Teofimo Senior. He said, do you think Kambosos could beat Loma? Never. My son told me that he wants it right away. If he don't fight Progress, I want that B. Give me that B. F and B. That's all he is, Kambosos. I got his resume. I tell you that Devin was going to beat him easy? I told you because all you got to do is keep the distance with the boy, and he can't do ish about it. Teofimo Senior, let's say it. And my thing is this, then why y'all didn't do that? If that's all you had to do and it was that simple, I mean, from the beginning, that's what y'all should have been doing. So I mean, he can cry and say, well, this all you had to do, and you can say that in hindsight or whatever. But y'all should have did that from the beginning. No cap. Y'all should have did that from the beginning, but he didn't. You know? So but you know, that's on them. That's on them. They ain't do it. They ain't do it. But that is what it is. I feel that you know, that's a fight they should want to redeem themselves in. They should want that fight again. You know, they went out bad. They went out bad. But I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think. Comment section. Peace.